Hi guys. Just wanted to pass on this information. It was sent to me by a colleague. The Chinese now understand the behavior of the COVID-19 virus thanks to autopsies that they have carried out. This virus is characterized by obstructing respiratory pathways with thick mucus that solidifies and blocks the airways and lungs. So they have discovered that in order to be able to apply a medicine, you have to open and unblock these airways so that the treatment can be used to take effect. However, all of this takes a number of days. Their recommendations for what you can do to safeguard yourself are:
Whoa. How in the heck did we get here?
Today, the old opera house in the small town of Secrecy looks like it has seen better days. The people of Secrecy say the opera house is haunted. But several years ago, back during the big COVID pandemic, the opera house was alive most nights. Well, it was alive with the living dead, that is. You see, a decade or more before that, foreign terrorists flew jets into tall buildings. And when those buildings collapsed, entirely new molecules were created, which had never existed before. And who knows what happened next? What happens when molecules are formed? Can molecules come to life? Can molecules become thinking, evolving life forms? Does our government ever really share with us all of the information about those tragic events? Or are we trying to see the truth through a veil of secrecy? And could that veil be an illusion, an alternative truth, or even an alternative reality? But maybe, just maybe, we're all living through some weird alternative time warp, where what we experience takes the form of a distorted parody of everything that is truly real. And just what does that distorted parody look like? Where people in a small town struggle with the effects of a virus that leaves them all half alive, praying for a vaccine or for the hand of the Almighty to save them. If the virus could just become big enough to be shot dead with guns. So for now, just watch and listen as we zoom in on that alternative world in a small town, back during the last worldwide virus pandemic.
Another 10 on the slab was once a gunshot or stabbing. Walking through the morning now, the standing room only. It gets a man down low. Another Jill and John Doe. Walking through the morning now, the standing room only. Lines, lines, lines at the doorway. These souls that come and they go home. watching me always pass. If they didn't know. The standing room only. Eyes watching me coming. Eyes watch me walking by. Hands that seem to reach out. Hearts that know it's time to go. There's standing room only.
Big or strong? Big or strong? Yes, Master, what is it? One night. Alright, hello?
Hey, Walter, you ever hear of Betty Boop?
Betty who?
Boop. Betty Boop. She was this 1930s cartoon. There's a clip of her singing the Clemson fight song, you know, Hold That Tiger.
And how did you chance upon this ancient anime? Master Kisatori?
What's Clemson's fight song? You probably heard it 100 times. And it's funny. She was this long-legged cartoon character. Her face looked like it was run over and flattened by a truck or something. The animation is primitive, her long legs scissoring back and forth as she bounces with the rhythm. And then there are all these, like, weird-looking, out-of-place cartoon characters that get into the act, and, well, pretty soon everyone's jiving with Betty.
Well, what does it sound like?
Like this, I'm playing with the singer. You have heard that, haven't you, Walter?
I mean, I have heard it, but nice. I like it. Hold that tight. Hold that tight. Look, listen, Daniel. We need to meet this guy, this big guy this morning, and get on our daily assignment. When we go into his office, let's annoy the hell out of him. Let's suddenly break into that Hold That Tiger at random times when he tries to motivate us. You know, like we are being controlled by some sort of supernatural thing, like the ghost of Betty Boop has possessed us.
Oh, okay. Well, you go first. I'll throw in some weird explanation about how you can't control yourself.
1 second. Alright. Got it. This should be fun. Besides, I need to get a job, right?
Negatory, neither do I. There's no competition out there for newsmen, right? And cameramen? I mean, I've only had 3 cameramen this year, and they keep breaking the equipment. But you're the best, Walter.
Aw, gee whiz. Mr. Kisatori, you are the best anchorman I've ever worked with. You know that, right?
Except I thought this was your first TV job. Alright, I'll see you.
Well, my gosh. So it is. I'll see you at the station later, alright? Hold that tiger!
Clickspot! What the hell are you trying to do? Make me go deaf?
Oh, sorry, boss. I think he's having one of his spells.
Quizitory! Get this freak out of here!
Boss, calm down, boss. It's just one of these fits he has.
That's better. So, boys, today I got a call from...
Hold that tiger, hold that tiger, hold that tiger, hold that tiger, tiger. Hold that tiger, hold that friggin' tiger.
As I was saying before I got interrupted, I want you two to go out into the boonies. Are you still with me, Clickspot? Clickspot!
Hold that tiger.
Walter, buddy, after we listen to Mr. Amato here give us our assignment for today, you're going to go out to the drinking fountain outside and take your meds, alright?
Yes, Danny. I promise. Did I say good morning? I just woke up. I didn't see that.
I was just now trying to give you two an assignment for today, but you kept interrupting me with the Clemson fight song.
I wouldn't know, sir. I never went to Clemson, sir.
I don't have all day to play nursery maid to some idiot.
Mr. Amato, sir, did you mean to say idiot? Or did you mean to say Clemson idiot?
Mr. Amato, sir, I think we may be close to abuse here, sir. This may need to go up to the civil rights panel.
I did not call you a Clemson idiot.
It was just plain old idiot, right, sir?
Look, you two, are you ready to go to work or not? If not, I have to look at this file here, filled with the applications of qualified people who would just love to have your jobs.
You can't fire him. He's the best cameraman I ever had.
Hold that tiger, hold that tiger, hold that tiger, hold that tiger, hold that tiger.
Quick Spot, listen up.
Sir, I'm always with you. Like they say, hold that tiger.
Sir? What is it, sir? What task do we need to complete today?
What the hell is it now, Quick Spot?
Hold that tiger.
To hell with that freaking tiger! Quick Spot, listen up. There was a report of a ghost or some such being sighted in the green room of the Bijou Theater in 6 Drive out there and interview some townies for the 6 o'clock. See if there's anything to this rumor. If you can, find the security guard who saw the ghost.
Mr. Romano, that sounds like a very challenging assignment for a nice day like today. Walter, Mr. Romano wants us to go out to the boonies and rendezvous with some hicks. You know, that reminds me of a country song I once heard. It goes, down in Georgia, it goes, down in Mississippi. There were people on a boat and they're talking to each other. People on a boat, I was down there with my mother. It goes on and on and on and on, goes on. And then country says, yeah, it tails off like that.
Never mind about any more songs. You two get out of my office and don't come back until you have a major story.
Sir, yes, sir. The dragon will be slain by dawn. And, sir, one more thing. Sir, if you would allow me to, but hold that tiger, hold that tiger, hold that tiger.
I want you to go out there and get that specter.
Get that spaghetti,
Okay, Walter, let's see if there's anything decent on the radio.
No, we are going a long way from any radio towers.
Then check the AM stations.
Got little old ladies.
Ooh, stop on that one. Let's listen to this guy.
Sunburned old farmers smoking little cheap cigars. Don't blink or he'll miss it. That's what they say. Smack dab in the middle of another small town day. And I'm a million miles from nowhere, out in sticks, having a ball, just me and the hicks.
Walter, is that guy singing the same song we're listening to? Walter, did you just see what I saw?
I don't know what you saw. I know I saw some strange crap.
Hey there.
Hey, Carl, this is Bud.
Yeah.
I got a couple more for you, Lily Bell and Scotty.
Okay. Put them in the corner over there too, okay?
Okay, will do.
All right, man.
You have a good night.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Chadwick Boseman on YouTube.
Chadwick also studied Hebrew and knew both the Old and New Testaments well. And years later, his former pastor...
For one more day, he really good to me. Come on. Open up the window of heaven. Pour you out a blessing. Come on, open up the window of heaven. Pour you out a blessing. God will open up the window of heaven. Pour you out.
As I wander through the graveyard, half alive. I'm searching for something to save us. Half alive. We survived the virus curse. Now our faith is even worse. As I wander through this graveyard, half alive. As I wander through this graveyard, as we wander through this graveyard, as I wander through the graveyard, half alive. As we wander, half alive, through this graveyard, I'm searching for something to save us. Half alive. Half alive. We survived the virus curse. Now our faith is even worse. As I wander through this graveyard.
Didn't we do a story about the water supply for this town being contaminated or something?
Yeah, we did. I don't think there was much of a scoop, though.
LSD? You think someone put LSD in the water supply for 6LA?
Yeah, we asked the people of Sixel that months back when Tony was my camera guy, but didn't go anywhere. Just a bunch of hicks saying,
I don't know nothing about no LSD.
Walter, is that guy under the tree singing the same song we're listening to? Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but we're here from station KBVG TV. We're here to do a story.
Howdy, boys. What kind of story are you doing?
Well, sir, we've heard there's been some strange stuff going on there recently.
What kind of stuff?
Well, we heard about this, specter, sir.
Well, there's been some pretty strange stuff going on at that theater for the past 100 years, but...
You know, as a matter of fact, that sounds like just the...
That's what I thought. Well, you know, I did hear some local stories that the guy who does security over there has been having some strange experiences, but he won't talk about it much. You know, you can go ask for yourself. He usually gets to work around this time. He's the guy, big guy with all the badges. You can't miss him.
Thanks a lot, sir. Is there anything you'd like to share with our lovely audience?
Well, last time your station sent a crew here, it was asked about there being LSD in the water, so my advice to your viewing audience, don't drink the water.
Say, can we film you telling that to the entire world?
No, no. Go bother somebody else. There you go, boys. Go bother those Frisbee players.
You know, that's a great idea. Thank you, sir. I think we will. Come on, Walter. Cue up your camera. Hey there, excuse me, folks.
Yeah, what's up? Was there a murder or something?
Well, no murder that I've heard about. We're from station KBVG, and we're out here interviewing folks about some kind of specter, or ghost, ghoul, whatever, that people have seen over at the Bijou Theater.
Well, I heard that guy over at that does security over at the Bijou Theater is half cracked.
Half cracked? How so? Oh, wait, actually, can we turn the camera on?
Sure, are we gonna be on the evening news? But I ain't saying nothing about that security guy.
Oh, that's perfectly okay. Just let me ask some general questions about the theater.
Sure, shoot.
Ready, Walter?
This is Danny Kisatori with station KBVG reporting to you live from Sixela. We're here to find anyone who might know anything about the reports of this town's old theater being haunted. Now we're here with a Sixela resident who claims to know something about the strange happenings out of the Bijou. What's your name?
Marty.
And what is your last name, Marty?
McKee, Marty McKee.
Now, Mr. McKee, you were just telling us about the strange things that have been happening out at the historic Bijou Theater here in Sixela, right?
Well, not really.
How so? What makes you think the Bijou is haunted?
Well, everyone knows, even my kid brother.
Oh, and you are?
I ain't saying. There's no LSD in the water out here, so there.
All right. Well, you were about to say, Mr. McKee?
I wasn't sure about to say nothing. I haven't ever seen unusual at the bayou, so why don't you turn off that camera and find somebody else for your interview?
Well, there you have it, folks. There are at least 2 people here in Sixela confirming what we have heard reported about the historic Bijou Theater. This is Danny Kisatori reporting live from Sixela, and out.
Sorry, buddy. People here don't like outsiders poking around their noses in their business.
Oh, not a problem, Marty. But hey, can you think of anyone in this town who might actually be willing to be interviewed?
Okay, look over there at the bayou. You know them 2 coming at us? Well, they ain't lived around here all too long. I bet one of them would be dumb enough to tell you something.
Walter Clickspaw, what say we do like Marty here suggests?
Danny Quisitor!
Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy Schwartz! What are you doing here in Sixela? And it's pronounced Kisatori.
It's Jamie now. House of, we moved out here several months ago. We're looking for a studio space for our fall lineup. Have you met Rachel and Secret?
Delighted to meet you, Mr. Kisatori.
Jamie has spoken highly of you.
Danny here covered my first runway show.
Well, I reported on it for the evening news.
More than covered it, baby. You made me a local hit. Our sales skyrocketed after that.
Oh, I'm just glad I could help, Jim. Oh, Jamie.
So, Danny, what brings you out here to Sixela? And who is this handsome cowboy holding the camera?
We actually heard something about the Bijou here. Oh, and this is Walter.
How's it going, Jamie? And ladies?
Just fine.
Me too.
But again, what brings you out here? Ah, yes, the Bijou. We have been considering it for our studio, but then we heard ghosts might be inhabiting it.
And that, dear Jamie, is precisely why Walter and I have driven out here to the Sticks, to interview people about the theater on the 2nd floor of that building.
You know, Mr. Kisatori, this theater is on the National Register of Historic Places.
And we've been looking for the plaque.
But what plaque?
Well, maybe they haven't put it up yet.
It's on my teeth, Danny. It's on my teeth. Get it? The plaque is on my teeth.
Oh, very funny, Jamie.
Well, I don't think you'll want to interview us today. I don't know nothing about birth and no baby.
Jake and I almost helped a friend with a home birth.
But hey, Danny, look over there who's coming down the street. Our mayor. I bet she knows some history.
Well, she probably does. I've interviewed her before. She claims to know a lot about everything.
There you go, Danny. Do you want me to yell at her to come over?
No, it looks like she's heading our direction anyway.
Well then, there you go, Danny. Best of luck. See you at my fall show. And Walter, love the hat and the specs.
I'm just doing my job.
And Danny, please bring Walter along at any time and in any place. Ciao.
Mr. Kisatori, it was a pleasure.
Perhaps Danny will bring you along some other time. Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Kisatori.
Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir.
Danny Kisatori? Did I say you could enter my town?
Oh, Madge, you aren't still sore from my LSD story, are you?
Danny Kisatori!
Sorry, Madam Mayor. Is that better?
It's more appropriate. It's not better. Does that new cowboy of yours have that camera turned on?
I don't see any light blinking. No, my camera is off. I can turn it on if the mayor would like me to.
If I see any signs of life from that camera of yours, I may just call the town constable and have him drag you over to City Hall. We have a nice holding cell over there. Violation of our right to privacy.
Oh, Madam Mayor, can't we let bygones be bygones? And let beauties be beauties? Who is this lovely lady beside you?
This is my new council member. Rose, say hello to a real snake in the grass.
Hi, I've seen you on KBVG, haven't I? Oh my, did you do that awful report a while back?
He did. Danny here is the reason why the state EPA came down here to tear us a new one.
So you're the reason my property taxes doubled.
Ladies, please. I was just a young cub reporter back then. My boss sent me out here and I came to investigate.
And back then, I asked you to run your story by me before it was broadcast. Didn't I?
Sounds like censorship to me.
Well, that only sounds reasonable to me, Madge.
Let's not go there, Walter. Besides, I don't recall saying that you could review the story first, Madge, Your Honor. Besides, how could we even do that? I couldn't drag the whole production studio out here.
I have no idea how you plan to do it. Just know you made me a promise. You cost the citizens of this town hundreds of thousands of dollars for a new water tower.
Now, wait just a minute. Madge, Your Grace, I saw that old water tower. Walter, you should have seen it. It was like something out of one of those John Wayne movies. Just a big, open wooden barrel with pigeons sitting on the rim and just taking dumps into it, you know? Yeah, it was real sanitary. You needed a new water tower regardless of the LSD thing.
Ooh, Danny, you don't suppose that the pigeon crap is still in those pipes there, right? I mean, that would explain the haunting thing.
Haunting thing?
There you go, Rose. Mr. Cacciatore here thinks he can win a Pulitzer with a story about the Bijou Theater specter.
I'm just here on assignment. Something came into our newsroom and Walter and I were sent out here to ask questions.
Well, maybe this is your big chance to get some answers. A guy walking down the street there just happens to be the security guard for the theater. I dare you to get some answers out of him. Otherwise, don't let the doorknob show.
Hey, Walter, look over there. That guy with all the security badges.
I ain't got nothing to say about no ghost.
pardon my asking, but what ghost are you referring to?
You know darn good and well what ghost. One your boss sent you out here to ask around about.
Now, wait just a minute, sir. Do you know Benny?
Benny who?
Benny Amato, our boss. He's the station manager at KBVG TV.
I don't know no Benny Amato, but I see you on the news sneaking around looking for dirt.
My name is Danny Kisatori. I'm an investigative reporter for TV station KBVG. And yes, we are out here sneaking around. And yes, I do love dirt. So tell me, do you happen to work at the Bijou Theater by any chance?
See, there you go. Asking all sorts of questions, trying to get people into trouble.
Well, excuse my asking, sir, but you should know I have no intention of getting you in any trouble.
No? Well, if I answer any of your questions about the theater being haunted, I sure as crap could get into trouble.
Sir, are you or are you not the security guard for the Bijou Theater?
Maybe I am, and maybe I'm not. Whatever. I ain't giving you the time of day.
And he's heading straight for the stage door of the Bijou Theater. For now, we'll just watch him. Maybe he'll leave a door unlocked or something.
Hey guys, you want to make some dough?
But you mean us?
Yes, I'm talking to you both. We got some game going out back. You can make some real De Niro. Show 'em, Randy.
Say, throw these figures out the wall. A couple of sevens will get you all. Tens will get you $20. Maybe more. Both of yous throws.
Oh, we have work to do, man. Stories to tell, places to see. Say, do you know anything about this theater being haunted?
Sure, it's haunted. By the ghost of the last guy who turned us down on a game. The next guy won the pot. And the first guy found out, killed himself and grieved. Now the first guy haunts the theater. Don't be the first guy. Get your asses back here and roll with us.
The only thing I'm throwing up is my lunch if I don't get this story back to the studio in a couple of hours. Walter?
Danny, it's week till payday and I'm running a little short. Now, I wouldn't mind taking on these yahoos.
Say, who you call yahoos?
It's up to you, Walter. If you want, I can go up and have a look, and you can stay with these men and walk away with their cash.
You know what, Danny? You go up into the theater and have a look. I want to stay down here and have a second or two and throw a couple dice with these two gentlemen.
Ooh, listen to Cowboy Angel. Now he thinks we're gentlemen.
But we are, Randy. We are gentlemen.
Let's do that, Danny. See you with you.
Hey, you want to help me with that camera, Cowboy? Looks heavy. Jeez, Cowboy. I was just offering to take the load off ya.
Now calm down, Randy. These here seed boys need some time to make up their minds. That's some hat you got there. And those specs? Ooh-wee.
I got 20 here that says I can get a 14.
Whoa. How in the heck did we get here?
category is weddings. Heavens, the crisis, the danger is past, and lingering illness is over at last. And the fever called living is conquered at last.
we began quarantine, it ruined the plans we made for our wedding. No shower, no gifts, no dishes, no bedding. When we began this quarantine, now I'm with you all day. We're locked up at home. The cats and the kids are fighting, not playing. Even the dogs are constantly baying. Everyone hates being quarantined. I feel so alive to be at this graveside, standing with you as you clutch my heart. And there we are, swearing our love forever, as Reverend Grim Reaper, he does his part. I'm falling apart, apart at the seams. Hand in hand and heart to heart, we're in this together. We zoom through our vows, sharing virtual cake, whatever. Next week gifts arrive, the deliveries begin. It's a dream, not a nightmare. I hate quarantine. Wearing masks, closing bars, social distance all annoy me. And when all this is done, will anyone still employ me? Tell me, how long will we be quarantined? Oh, please, somebody with quarantine, make it so. This can't go on forever and ever, can it? Please, no. If it does, we're leaving this place. We're heading to Fresno. Shop Walmart again, with family and friends, buying Lysol and bleach and TP. When will it end? Quarantine.
When I look at you, don't be so shy. A different view makes me wanna cry. When I look at you.
somehow they're pushing down hell. Out of darkness, now upon us, neath the shiver that walks among us.
These walls could talk, I wonder what they'd say. If these walls could talk, I'd sit and listen all day. Things that I remember, things that I forgot, that these walls would tell me a lot. Love and laughter, good times and such, things that make me smile, things I miss so much. If these walls could talk, I wonder what they'd say. I bet I'd sit and listen all day. Love and laughter, good times and such, things that make me smile, things I miss so much. These walls could talk, I wonder what they'd say. I bet I'd sit and listen all day.
Where'd it come from? Where the hell is your camera? I was filming some local color when... Don't tell me you lost it. Someone stole it, sir. Stole it? How could anybody steal your camera? You see, sir, part of my local color shots involves shooting craps at these two local gamblers. Aha! So you lost it at the casino, right? No, sir, not the casino. Then where? In the alley behind the theater. That was company property. You don't make enough to pay for that camera. I know, sir. It was entirely my fault, sir. I never liked him from the start. Betty Boop syndrome, my butt. Why, I oughta.
see. They are almost virus-free. Hold them very still again. Doctors, nurses, find a
How in the heck did we get here?
What were you doing up there on the floor?
I just spent the last hour in that theater with him, being boiled alive.
Wow, Danny.
What? There she goes! Let's follow her, quickly!
Now that's good COVID.
This is Oscar Kravitz of Portland Station KFIT reporting. I'm standing in front of the
Oregon State Capitol building, where any minute we expect Danny Quizzitor and the Secella Opera House Spectre to emerge after a meeting with the Oregon State Legislature. These former employees of a competing television station have been presenting a plan to the Oregon government on how to eliminate the COVID-19 virus. Danny Quizzitor was the reporter investigating the haunted opera house in Secella last week. As a result of that investigation, Quizzitor was last seen emerging from the mausoleum in the Secella Cemetery. Quizzitor claimed that he, through American Sign Language, that he had been completely consumed by the COVID-19 virus when it attacked his lungs. He also claimed to have been introduced to a new weapon, allowing him to fight the COVID-19 virus. He claimed that the specter from the haunted opera house visited him in a vision and provided him with a special gun with which he was able to destroy the COVID-19 virus in his own lungs.
Republican! Angel, how come I have to carry all these cans all the time?
I have to carry this heavy camera. It's our only asset.
What do you hombres want now?
We want to order some fried COVID spikes for breakfast.
I think I'll have the fried COVID spikes.
2 COVID specials coming up.
We've got $6.99.
So you only have $6 and 2 meals, COVID specials, is going to be way more than that.
Well, give us an order and a half.
Order up 1.5 orders of COVID spike special, please.
Got it. 1.5 orders, fried COVID spikes. God. Kitchen fire! Kitchen fire!
This is Chuck White with Chicago station WCHI TV. Right now I'm atop the Caroon Tower reporting. Strange things are going on in the city right now. And as I told you earlier, I wanted to discuss this video that we had prepared at the station to explain what's going on in the world right now. Right now you're seeing pictures of some evolutions of a virus into a cyborg or cyberborg, whatever, being by way of changing human DNA into alien DNA. The result being the progression of development that you see here. Some of this is artist rendering. Some of it is photographic. This is a stage in the development that's very close to complete. And as the development continues, the cyberborg virus becomes more human, and this is the final stage of development of the cyberborg. And as you can see from some video taken at the air station the other day, the cyberborg virus appears to have already entered Chicago airspace. Meanwhile, we had a report from downstate. One of our reporters was reporting on a field trip down to Monmouth, where it was reported that a weather event that may be related to this particular virus, since this virus impacts not only our lives, but also the circumstances such as the weather. One new event is called derecho. Derechos were and are becoming very common in downstate Illinois. And here we are going down Interstate 74 toward Monmouth, Illinois. And this is a derecho filmed from the reporter's motel room in Monmouth, at a motel in Monmouth, Illinois. And as you can see, we have very high wind speeds. And typically what happens in a derecho is that we don't have the funnel cloud of the tornado, but just very high winds that flatten everything in a path that runs in front of it, and with wind speeds reaching up to 85 miles per hour. So, as you can see, there's some danger there, but right now, reporting from Caroon Towers, the top of Caroon Tower, and watching the events going down on the streets below us, on the streets of Chicago. We have some serious concerns about what could possibly be an alien attack by the cyberborg virus, which has developed into the full-born virus with human capabilities, and we understand, which also uses some sort of atomic laser to affect to do its will on us. God help us.
The monster is huge. Oh, the robot's in trouble now.
Go, go, robot.
He's not gonna make it. Keep running.
Now that's good COVID.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
Keep running! Don't look back! They're everywhere! We have to get out! Now! What the? Behind you!
And a pin code, 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 and a pin code.
standing by the fruit store on the corner. Once I heard a customer complain, you never seem to show the fruits we all love so. That's why business hasn't been the same. I don't like your peaches, they are full of stones. I like bananas because they have no bones. Don't give me tomatoes, can't stand ice cream cones. I like bananas because they have no bones. No matter where I go, with Susie, May, or Anna, I want the world to know I must have my banana. Cabbages and onions heard my singing tones. I like bananas because they have no bones. I don't like your peaches, they are full of stones. I like bananas because they have no bones. Don't give me tomatoes, can't stand ice cream cones. I like bananas because they have no bones. No matter where I go, with Susie, May, or Anna, I want the world to know I must have my banana. Cabbages and onions heard my singing tones. I like bananas because they have no bones.